Welcome again, guys. This marks the third part of the six-part series on the Crowd1 business concept. As usual, thanks for tuning in. If the content is of any value, please subscribe, like, comment, or share. In this particular presentation, I'll be focusing strictly on the advantages of the Crowd1 business concept. And aside from the obvious advantages, I really want persons to see the huge value they get for activating their membership for as little as 99 euros. If you understand the advantages very well, in my opinion, it should settle all doubts or concerns. After all, we have to be pragmatic persons. As usual, it is always good to bring context as much as we want to establish what Crowd1 is and also what Crowd1 isn't. So if you look at this particular slide, the green section, it says Crowd1 is selling an educational program, including free Crowd1 rewards. Crowd1 is a social community platform. It's a social network connecting people to selected merchants across the world. It uses Bitcoin and Ethereum as an alternative payment method. And it's also sharing rewards with our affiliate partners. What we are not, Crowd1 is not selling shares. We're not a gambling, investment, lottery, cryptocurrency, or Forex company. We're not offering investments, and we are not developing games. I think it is absolutely paramount that we establish what we are and what we are not, so that we have a plain, field for us to actually build a case in terms of what are the advantages of Crowd1. Now, before we go to the advantages, I want us to briefly have a look at the educational packages on this slide. But for simplicity, I want to focus on the 99 euro package and the benefits you get. Now, when you buy a 99 euro educational package, what do you really get with it? First of all, you get 50 Crowd1 points. Through this educational pack, you have access to the platform, including all training and development and support. In a nutshell, and I'm going to go through that in a little bit more detail in terms of what does this 99 euro affords you to do. But before I jump to that, if you look at the screen, you're seeing for the 99 pack, you get 50 Crowd1 rewards, which is actually this here, which you're looking at. And that, in a nutshell, represents the means by which Crowd1 will determine your quarterly payout. And I will deal with that in a separate presentation in terms of how everything is calculated. But basically, the Crowd1 determines how your quarterly payout is actually done. That's number one. And secondly, if and when the company becomes public, these could easily be converted into shares. And by extension, you could either leave them as a share or cash the benefits. That's the basic rationale behind Crowd1 rewards. And of course, for each package that you buy, including the 99 package or the white pack, you get free Crowd1 rewards. Now, on all levels, that is something very special, because if you look, for example, at the titanium pack, you're getting something like 1,750 Crowd1 points, which when you work this out, it equates to roughly 3,000 euros. By purchasing that particular package. But as I said before, we're focusing on the 99 pack to really drive home the advantage. Now, this is the meat of the matter. This is what I really want to focus on. And I want persons to really pay close attention to these slides and the points that we're raising for due consideration. Number one, in Crowd1, you pay as little as 99 euro for a white package, white educational pack, and you're ready to start your business within 5 minutes, which means that it's a turnkey solution. Secondly, there is no monthly fee after purchasing your package, unlike other MLM or other competitors where you are paying monthly fees after paying your one-time fee. In Crowd1, you pay your €99 for your white package, you're good to go. You can actually proceed with your business. Thirdly, for the €99, you have access to a world-class business platform inclusive of training, digital marketing materials, plus an app, all of which are worth thousands of euros. Now, I want you to pause right there because I want to kind of zoom in on this section. Personally, I have set up two businesses in two separate countries, so I know the requirement of setting up a business in principle. And there are certain things that you will have to consider depending on the complexity of the business and where you are located and your budget that you would need to be considering if you're actually setting up a business. This would include things like website design, website optimization, marketing material and brochures, social media marketing and content creation, product research and business planner. You may even need to rent a business office, warehousing and staff, legal fees for writing terms and conditions, business insurance, etc., etc. These are all considerations if you're actually thinking of starting a business. What you're doing when you pay for a 99 pack, you're being given access to a platform that is worth thousands of euros, and you're being given a turnkey solution. So when you look at the first 3 points on this slide, it encapsulates that. So I just want people to have a clear, let me say, indication in their mind as to the benefit that they're getting by just buying a 99 pack, educational pack. The other point or advantage to note is that Crowd1 is also a 100% online business, which means you can do business globally without any restrictions. And note, we're in over 175 countries and growing. That's a big benefit for 99 euros. So you don't have to leave Africa to do some activity in Germany. Neither do you need to leave Germany to do some activity in South Africa, or vice versa, or somebody in the UK doing something in the Caribbean or in Asia, because it's a 100% online business. The other advantage or point to note is that in Crowd1, you can simply sign up customers or users with a link or a QR code from the comfort of your mobile phone. No physical contact, no need to travel to meet that person. Everything can be done on your phone. How cool and convenient can that be when you think of it as a business opportunity that you're able to earn revenue, right? The other point to note, in Crowd1, there is no need to handle any physical products or inventory. The business is therefore hassle-free and inexpensive because it's digital products. Easy again, big advantage, right? As a member of Crowd1, you are promoting and using products and services that people use every day. Things like live trends, which would cover like what you would call your travel requirements, booking your hotels, your cars as required. That's something that you do every day if you're someone that is actually traveling, or people are moving, just traveling. That's a normal activity within person's schedule. Mobile gaming, that's something that we're doing even throughout lockdown. That's a multi-billion-dollar industry. So it's high demand, security response app, etc., etc. So as a member of Crowd1, you are promoting and using products and services people use every day. That's a positive. You want to be paying attention to that if you're getting into business. So I'm just highlighting some of the big benefits. The other point to note, for 99 euro, you are being given an opportunity to market, probably a repeat, high demand products and services that are associated with multi-billion-dollar industries. All of these industries that I've mentioned, they're multi-billion-dollar industry. So that's a big, imagine you're paying 99 euro and you're now being given access to a market and a scope of that nature. For me, it's a no-brainer if you're thinking of it from an entrepreneurial perspective. The other point to note is that your customers are potentially everyone you know, and they could be anywhere in the world, be it Facebook, Instagram, or anyone on your phone. That's a cool business. We're talking about accessing the business for 99 euro and its benefits. Another big benefit is that as an independent affiliate or a member in Crowd1, right? You can be compensated in 7 ways as listed below. Number one, you can get customer sales bonus, which is basically you getting 15% commission when someone purchases a product using your affiliate link. And this can happen anywhere across the world. You could share your link with somebody in Africa. They purchase the product and the service, and you are being paid. And the cool thing about it, the products that they're using would be products that they use every day or products that are regularly used. That's a biggie. The next point is that if you as the member feel like you want to use a product, you probably want to travel to South Africa, or you want to travel to Japan, or you want to travel to Sweden, you can book your hotel through that. And because of you booking your hotel through that, you're now a part of that active user pool. And again, rewards will be coming to you. If you introduce persons to the business through an educational package sales, you get a bonus. And of course, your matching bonus and your streamlined bonus, which is where Crowd1 rewards is actually paid to you every Wednesday, irrespective of what you do within the business. There's a caveat to that. If you are very relaxed in the business, the rewards that you'll get on a weekly basis would be I would say very minuscule in comparison to what somebody else in the business would be getting if they were working very hard. So, but the point is, you will always be getting something, right? You'll also be getting something called fear of loss bonus. That's an option for you to earn in the business. And last but not least, which I think many persons will actually love and enjoy, is the fact that you're able to get a recurring income from third-party companies, which is called your residual income. You're getting all of that for 99 euro. And that is absolutely cool, you know, from all levels, right? Now look at these cool advantages. Crowd1 offers one of the best payout packages for any comparable binary system on the market. They allow for a 1-to-1 payout, a 1-to-2, and a 1-to-2 on a 1-to-3 payout ratio. This means you're paid on both your strong and your weak legs. That's a biggie. Do the research. The other point to note is that provided your 2 legs are activated in Crowd1, you are able to earn points based on the efforts or activities of other persons in your leg, even if they are below you or above you. In other words, when you're in Crowd1, you are benefiting from your team members' activities. They are benefiting, you are benefiting. It's a team effort. How cool can that be? Again, guys, 99 euro. Unlike other companies, you can earn 24 hours per day once there's activity in your network. It's not payment once per week or twice per week or once per month or anything like that. You could be earning 24/7 once there's activity within your leg. That's amazing. That's the kind of system that you're getting access to as a result of your 99 euro package. When you buy a 99 package, you're given something called Crowd1 points for free, which essentially contributes to your quarterly payouts. And I believe I touched that in an earlier slide. The other point is that as a Crowd1 member, you're earning from activities all over the world. So when something is sold in let's say Sweden or Netherlands, or a product is launched in France or Germany, you as a Crowd1 member will be benefiting from that. In other words, you're sharing the benefits of the crowd. Again, that's a big advantage and a value you get for 99 euro. You know, when you think about it, it's absolutely amazing, right? Another point to note, as a Crowd1 member, you are learning entrepreneurship, presentation skills, leadership skills, coaching skills. Because guys, when you actually enter Crowd1, it's a real business. It's not a get-rich scheme. It's not a fluke. It's not something that's a scam. It's a legitimate business. So you're actually learning from persons who have been in the business sometime for 20 years. You're actually learning from persons who are actually professionals in other let me say other industries, and have actually entered this business as a part-time activity, and you're interacting with these kinds of persons. So if there's nothing else that you gain from this, investment of 99 euro. You are learning how to be a better person. You're learning how to be very resourceful. You're learning how to actively deal with challenges, how to deal with disappointments, how to market, how to present yourself. It's a host of information that you are exposed to as a result of the 99 package. Another outstanding thing is that about the business that you have the capability to earn even more than the person who introduced you to this business, proving the business is not a pyramid scheme. In other words, if the person who introduced you to the business, they are very lazy, they are not interested, and you come in the business after them, you're able to outperform them. Meaning the playing field is level. Everybody has let me say, an equal chance, which means that the results you get would be based on your own effort. That can never be a pyramid scheme. I'm just showing you the advantage you have as a person purchasing or entering the business with a 99 pack. The other point is that Crowd1 allows you to earn in digital currencies such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and this by itself gives you as a person exposure to cryptocurrency mining. And this may be the case, seeing that otherwise you may not have been given an opportunity to do this. So in other words, this is another avenue through which you could actually start another business, cryptocurrency mining. You're selling and buying cryptocurrency because by virtue of the fact that you're paid in that, you're being given that opportunity. The other point is that you're able to earn in the various fiat currencies such as pound, US dollar, euro, and Canadian. Now, this particular point is absolutely amazing for persons who are living, let me say, within the hotel, who operate, let me say, not living, but operate within the hotel industry and also live in economies or operate in economies where they depend on tourism. Imagine you are, for example, living in, let me say, Barbados, which is a tourist destination. And because of COVID, people are not traveling. It means that if people are not traveling, then nobody's occupying the hotels. If nobody's occupying the hotels, then guess what? There's no foreign exchange. And if there's no foreign exchange, that is affecting the GDP and the activities within that country. But guess what? Because you're operating this business, and let's say you have 1 million persons operating in that country, earning, let me say, in Bitcoin and then converting that Bitcoin to, let me say, pounds or euro, that economy would actually be earning foreign exchange that otherwise would have been lost. So you want to understand not only the big benefit you get as a result of investing the 99 euro for yourself, but also on a wider level. Now, trust me, these are in no wise exhaustive. I'm pretty sure that if you look at the business yourself, you'll find. But these are just to point out a couple of them with respect to the kinds of advantages that you get. Also, for 99 euro, you can get rewards for using or selling products, and you can tailor the efforts you put in the business based on your goals, which means you can do it full-time or part-time. So imagine you invest 99 euro to access a business of this caliber, of this class, world-class platform, products and services, marketing material, high growth potential, huge trajectory for development. You're entering that business and you get in the business and you say, guess what? I'm not interested in giving this my full-time support as we speak, but I'm going to do it part-time until I'm able to dedicate myself. You can do that, which means that it's very flexible. So when you look at all of these benefits, all of the different opportunities you get by virtue of investing 99 euro, as an entrepreneur myself, outside of Crowd1, this is actually a steal of a deal. And like any business, risk is all. Let me put it this way: there is no business that you can ever do that risk is not involved. But what you do, you look at the risk, and if the rewards or the positives far outweigh those negative risks, then you take it. In other words, if when you talk about risk management, There are some risks that you cannot remove. They're always going to be there. But guess what? You can mitigate them. You can probably try to totally avoid them. But if you look at it right now, every business is experiencing some form of a risk because of COVID. The only difference is that some businesses are, let me say, much more attuned to adapting to what is happening, and also they stand a better chance after the pandemic to actually bounce back very well. That's the only difference. But every business has some form of risk. But I would say this more or less marks the end of the presentation as it relates to the advantages and the positives of actually entering the business at a cost of 99 euro. I just thought it was paramount to let people know and get that clarity in their mind. So this more or less marks the end of part 3 of the 6-part series. If this video was of any value, feel free to subscribe, to share, to make some comments, and so forth. And of course, look out for part 4, where we'll go a little bit deeper on the Crowd1 concept. I think in part 4, we'll be looking at the products itself a little bit deeper. And so you are able to build on what we have presented. Thus far, we've covered three sections. And if you listen to all of them, let me see, bit by bit, then they're very useful resources for you to develop. So thank you, and see you on the next presentation. Thank you.